That's okay. It's going to have to be okay for today. It's been a rough week. Anyway, so the ice show was yesterday, and it went really well. Um, I had way too much going on last night, and we got home way too late for me to get on. So I'm here now. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm like relieved that it's over. It went really well. Avery did a great job. But like I'm relieved, like I could like exhale. Anyway. So I'm back, and then the next couple of days I'm going to try to get on as much as I can because my dad's coming in on Monday. I'm going to pick him up at the airport, and things are going to be busy next week. So, but I will always be available for the $5 email questions, even while my dad's here, because I keep the cards with me. I have them in the car, and I can always answer questions. Anyhow, first person here is beautiful one for today. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping or if you're not getting what you need. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you could have some good luck on your side. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Last night's video is on Avery's channel. If you want to watch it. I didn't put mine up yet. Mine's not that great. I'm all right. I didn't put mine up yet because I don't know how many times I'm going to come on today. If I only come on twice, then I'll put mine up tonight. Mega love. You have new beginnings on the horizon, and life could change for you for the better quickly. Life is coming into balance when you listen to your intuition. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're not with anyone, explore your options. If you are with someone, current relationship should be functioning pretty well. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Camo in general. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with a Pisces. Could be spending time with a Libra. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around career, work, school, business, whatever you do all day. And you may also be planning travel. Doll face for the next 48. Doll face for the next 48. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got choices and options coming in around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe a Virgo. Feeling a little bit more financially secure as possible as well. Rochelle, what is going to happen between Scorpio and me as far as what is concerned? Live, general. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You have money coming in. Listen to your intuition. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Teamwork is favored and the world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition and set boundaries, especially if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Slow and steady wins the race and takes you towards happiness. As far as love is concerned between you and Scorpio, okay, let's see. Perseverance could pay off around this situation, but things look a little bit out of balance, or like two people that are not on the exact same page. But perseverance may pay off, and expressing your wants and needs around the situation at this time may be helpful. I wouldn't expect anything to change super fast because it looks like it's a slow and steady wins the race kind of a thing. I don't see commitment here as of right now if that's something that you're looking for, but it is kind of slow, so we may get there if you pursue it, because you've got the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands here. Things look a little bit slow, but I would express your wants and needs around the situation if you want to see something change, and give it a little bit of time, and things could start to move forward on their own. You know, like after you express your feelings. AA, guidance for work. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you express your wants and needs around the situation. You should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You got money coming in, and teamwork around work is favored. Anxiety eases and things are moving forward. Work looks pretty good right now. T-Bet, Aquarius sent a message by my sister asking to call him. What are his intentions? He's in a relationship and engaged. Okay, I don't think he's really thrilled with the relationship that he's in. And I think he's trying to reestablish contact just to see what could happen. I think he's having second thoughts about the situation that he's in, and he's exploring. He's putting it out there. Let's see what happens. It's like, it's almost as if he's feeling like he's suffocated or smothered by this relationship. I think he may be looking for an exit plan, or at least looking for who else is around. Emily, for tomorrow. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with an Aries, and you have choices and options coming in. You also have a Libra around. Money comes in, finances may be improving, and feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Whoops. Doofus. Oh my God. Mary Avery did her solo. The show went really well last night. I put her video up on her channel. I'll put mine up at some point. I was so proud of her because we were so worried that she wasn't going to want to get, I mean, when I tell you that I tried every trick in the book. Santa's coming. I took her to see Santa. It just so happened that Santa was actually set up right outside the rink this year, which worked out really well. Santa's coming. Santa's going to bring you a special gift that night. And she was like hemming and hawing about it, but she was, you know, we took her to see the Nutcracker on Sunday, and she said to me, it would be better if I was up there. And I was like, okay, that's a good sign, because she's looking to perform. Like the you know, they're ballet, but the outfits could be similar to like ice skating, right? Especially for the little kids. They wear foofy things. So, and she had so many lessons. I can't even tell you how much money I spent in ice skating over the last couple of weeks getting ready for the show. Between me going and practicing by myself, she had 3 lessons last week. Whatever, it's fine. We could breathe a sigh of relief now that it's done. But she got out there and she had high energy and she did what she had to do. She was great. She was great. And like watching her practice, her energy wasn't, you know, she was like, she was doing it, but she was like, kind of like, and I'm like, Avery, you have to be big. You have to be big, big arms, big, look up. And she got out there. You'll see it when you watch the video. Anyway. Lily, my brother went to a rental viewing today. If we fill out applications, what are the chances of us getting it? If not this one, when do you see us getting a rental? Okay, let's see. You have a good shot at getting this one, better than 70% chance. And you probably will end up getting something sometime before the end of January. So I would say you would probably be in something by February 1st. Emin, I have a meeting with SHM, which is from the royals in this country, and I feel having goosebumps and some anxiety. Do you see me getting anxious or being myself with him? And what's the overall outcome? Okay, let's see. Overall outcome is good. You have happiness and cause for celebration that comes from it. So you might be feeling nervous or anxious the first couple of minutes, but you should settle down after the first couple of minutes pass. And does SHM see my invitation yet? And would he accept it? It's been pending for a while. Eventually, yes. I don't think he's seen it yet. Heyman, do you see Virgo having any financial issues or debts? He's very interested in getting to know me. He's a 4-year-old boy and wants commitment. I would say, I mean, everybody has debt. I would say he does have some debt, but I don't think that he's like, I don't think he's financially struggling. I think he's okay, but I do think he has things that he's got to pay for or take care of that are not paid off like totally. Pallavi, love. Love looks good. You have happiness coming in around love. You're not looking back on the past. Old wounds are healing. Life is moving forward, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You also could have a Cancer here or a Scorpio. Exploring your options leads to success. Butterfly for the next 24. Did I do butterfly yet? I don't think I did. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Slow and steady wins the race. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and cause for celebration comes in when you explore options around social activity. Negativity moves into the past. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and perseverance pays off. Around work, school, or business. Not bad. Not bad. Emin, would anxiety be obvious in the first couple of minutes? Normally I get voice cracking, which I hate, and I've been practicing for acting normal. I don't want to get embarrassed. I think you'll be okay. I think you're going to be fine. You know, it's like, it's to be expected that you're going to be nervous. And it's expected, you know, it's just part of it. Like, to say, like, don't be nervous, so don't worry about it, it's fine. Like, it's just not, like, you kind of have to accept, hey, I'm going to be nervous. It's not, you're not going to be humiliated. You're not going to do anything that's super embarrassing. but it just kind of accept like it is what it is. Like this is a nerve-wracking situation and you're going to feel that. And it's normal. It's normal. Like I was saying last night, I mean, we have some amazing skaters at this rink, and I've seen them all skate. I've seen them all skate. And last night, everybody was great, but I've seen them all skate better. I've seen every one of them skate better when they're practicing, when they're in their groups, when they're with their individual trainers. You just can't take away from you're in front of people, you're out there alone, you're scared. You're not scared, but you're anxious. So you want to do the right thing, but you don't want to go for it too hard. I totally get it. And it's like it's to be expected. And some of the skaters fall. I mean, what is it humiliating? I don't think so. I don't think so. I know one girl, she fell twice, but she was out there and doing it. And I've seen that girl, she's young. At 7 o'clock in the morning when I've taken Avery to before school. Like you're putting the effort in, you're doing it, you're doing things that make you feel anxious, and you're going to get past it. So if you're a little anxious in the first couple of minutes, even if you feel a little awkward, it's fine. It's fine. He knows the situation. You know, it's like it's impossible to feel like we get anxious and nervous if we're talking to somebody we have a crush on, right? Like you have a crush on someone, you feel like awkward, or sweaty, or clammy, whatever, because it's you just can't. We're human. Like that's just how it is. But if you just like accept it and try not to fight it, it's not going to be so bad. Like, I'm going to be anxious. It's how I am. Some people are more anxious than others, but I feel like everybody has something that makes them anxious. You're not going to embarrass yourself. You're not going to do anything that's embarrassing. You'll be fine. Lily, I'm a little worried if they run my credit score for the rental as it's average. Do you still see us getting it regardless? Yeah, I think you will. I think you're going to be fine. Sarah. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, too, for existing. You're amazing, too. Heyman. Is there anything I need to be mindful of, worry about regarding the Virgo? We're interested in each other and we both want the same things. Well, there's nothing to be worried about. Like, you have to explore the opportunity to see if this is the person for you. The cards can't tell you, yeah, go for it. This is going to be perfect. You're never going to have a problem. And they can't tell you, don't go for it. Like, this guy could be, he could have a million problems, but you still may get along and you still may have a good relationship, and it just may be part of the journey. So it's up to you to decide whether or not this is worth it. The cards can't tell that. Is there anything to be worried about? Nobody is perfect. You're not going to find one person where anybody is going to say, well, he's got all his debts paid off and he never lies and he's never done anything that you would, like it's just, that's just not realistic. So I think that there is opportunity here. There is a romantic connection and things could move forward. It doesn't look like he's holding back. It looks like he's pretty good with communication, and it looks like he's being honest about wanting to be committed. So it's up to you if you want to risk that. Like, there's always a risk. And people that have children, like, the children usually come first. That could be an issue at some point. There's going to be an ex-wife or a mother or somebody who could be like a thorn in your side at some point. But that holds true with everyone. Now, Avery's father has 3 children. I never gave him a hard time about his children. So I wasn't that kind of person, and neither was she. Like, I've never seen her, their mom has never been a pain in the ass about anything. But if anything, she's been super supportive with Avery too. So not everybody is going to have to deal with a pain in the ass. But there are always layers of bullshit when you're dealing with family. And somebody's always going to be a pain in the ass because that's life, right? I mean, we have it in my own family. So it's up to you to decide whether or not something is worth it. And the only way that you could figure that out really is to give it a chance. JC, will I be laid off from my job in 25? I don't think so. I don't think so. Lose, general. You've got happiness that comes in around work, school, or business. Negativity is moving into the past. Somebody may make you an offer around work, school, or business that would be hard to turn down. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you could receive good news. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn or a Virgo, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And life is moving forward with divine guidance. Not bad. Not bad. Payment. He's very honest and communicative. I like that in him. Okay, good. Let's see what happens. Ronnie, I met 3 of my biological siblings. Nice. 2 of them are accepting of me, and my sister gave me the cold shoulder and still kind of does. What's her real issue? It's probably jealousy. Are the other 2 boys? Is it because it's typical. Yeah, maybe a little bit of jealousy. You know what? She also may have a wall up, and that may come down in time. So if this is relatively new, or like I'm going to say like relatively new, like maybe within like the last couple of years, it might take a little bit more time before you guys get close. But there is opportunity here because you have happiness coming from it, communication picking up. You have her making an offer that would be hard to turn down, or at some point things could move forward with good communication. So there is room for improvement. Oh, I'm okay, Anthony. Yeah, I just have a runny nose. Tour girls. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Because I feel like females could be more difficult. Like I always thought like, oh, Avery's got 3 brothers, and I felt like because they're boys, they kind of like she wraps them around her finger. They're also a lot older than her, but where I feel like girls could be a little bit more difficult. Is it the youngest one that's giving you a hard time? It doesn't matter. She's going to get past it. She's going to get past it. Red, Bill's feelings after reading my results. Oh, there's mutual respect here. So that's positive. May feel like it's brought clarity to the situation, or I don't know what the situation is, but there's also the 10 cups here. So I would say this would be positive. This would be something that's positive or happy or content, or could lead to happiness and contentment. Ronnie, 2 siblings, and I birthdays are 8, 4, 8, 5. Oh, wow. It could be jealousy. It could be jealousy. You know what's funny? My grandmother's birthday was March 21st. And then my aunt, who married my uncle, was March 22nd. And then they had a child on, my cousin Brittany was born on the 23rd. And then my brother married somebody who was born on March 24th. And at one point, my mother had been dating somebody on March 25th that was born on March 25th. And every time we get to that time frame and somebody shows up, I'm like, oh, I wonder how they fit in here. And of course, my birthday's the beginning of March, which would just figure. But yeah, I know it is funny how that happens. And Avery's best friend, Avery's the January 10th. His little brother is January 11th. And then me, Nicholas, her best friend, and one of Avery's brothers were all the first week of March. She's not the youngest anymore. Yeah, well, that's too bad. But, yeah, the youngest, I could see that. Yeah. But she's going to get past it. She's going to get past it, which is good. Which is good. Because life is too short for that kind of stupidity. You know what I mean? Life is just too short. Like, you have family. People need each other. So what? You're not the youngest. So what? Lily, general for the rest of the year. I'm dealing with heartbreak at the moment, trying to move forward. You're going to move forward. You've got new beginnings on the horizon, choices and options around social activity. You might be planning travel. You've got money coming in. Finances are improving. You could be taking a road trip. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Cyrus is sleeping. He just looks so cute. Of course he's sleeping. Avery's in school. Brenda, general for today. You have a wish that comes true, and you have feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You have teamwork is favored. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you could have good news come in around business. Emperor, house on Cessna or Lucian Way. They both look good, but I would go with Lucian if you have the option. Looks a little bit stronger. Amy, for the next 3 days for Sunny. It could be laying down the law, setting boundaries, listening to their intuition, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. A new journey begins. Life is moving forward, and they're ready for it. Life is coming into balance, and they have money coming in. Not bad. Not bad. Martesha, energy surrounding communication picking up with Cancer. Okay. It looks good. There's cause for celebration that comes in around communication, coming in through divine guidance. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Life comes into balance. You should be spending time together. You also have a new journey that begins, or you may be doing something out of the blue, fun and exciting. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yes, Shemaya, I remember. That was so long ago, right? But yet it seems like yesterday, right? It's meanwhile 5 years ago. That's crazy. It's crazy. Emily, near future for Jane and me. You have something happening that makes you happy. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Communication comes in or picks up. You should be spending time together. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Amu, December love. I don't see all that much changing between now and the end of December. There's a little bit of anxiety around love, but it's not too bad. Or maybe even overthinking. If you're currently with someone, current relationship will be average. If you're not with anyone, you're probably not going to see much change between now and the end of December. Dakota, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Life could change you for the better quickly around work, school, or business. You may be spending time with a Leo or a Libra, And you may be planning travel. Not bad. Virta, planning to start a new business of knitting. How will it go? Slow and steady wins the race. You might feel like, hey, I got to put in a whole lot of effort and I'm not really seeing much of a payoff in the beginning, but I would give it some time. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but it may take a little bit of time before it takes off. So try not to get frustrated. Migu for the next 3 days. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you lay down the law, set boundaries, and express your wants and needs around personal and professional relationships. Perseverance leads to success. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You could have choices and options that come in around social activity, and life is changing for you for the better quickly. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan is also possible. Mad Who, General. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you express your wants and needs around professional and personal relationships. More money is coming in. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or feeling a little bit more grounded around finances. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and anxiety seems to ease as we move into the new year. Carla, just had a second round of job interview. Will I get this job? I think you're going to get the job. Jay, me and Brianna, Aries. Me and Brianna, Aries. You have a wish that comes true around life moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but expressing your wants and needs around the situation and communication helps to strengthen the connection. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Not bad. Lucinda, General for the next few days. You have a wish that comes true around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a Gemini or an Aquarius. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Money comes in. Finances could be improving. You also could have a Leo coming in. Summer. Good morning. My interview went well for Clever Bee. She told me to be looking out for an email about acceptance. Do you see me getting the email, and if so, when? You should get it maybe within the week or so. Emmett, is S finding a hard time finding a replacement for me? Do you see any regrets towards how he was a badass with me? I don't see him as having any regrets as of right now. I don't see him having a hard time or feeling like he's having a hard time, although I don't think he's found a replacement. I think he's thinking more or less like after the new year he'll find someone. Rip Hand Deep, how is my job going to be at Aberrell Hospital in the upcoming time? It looks good. Being guided by the divine. There may be a lot of learning. You may be picking up a lot of learning or new skills. Feeling grounded and stable. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You should feel relief around it. Pretty good. Eminem, for the next 24 hours with Taurus partners. I'm expecting to see him tomorrow. Yeah, you probably will. It looks good. Well balanced, well functioning, pleasant. Kick it. What is Dee's true feelings towards me? May find you to be like smart and intelligent, attractive. There could be a romantic connection between the two of you, or at least coming from her end. She may be thinking that you're sincere, compassionate, reliable. XXX, just general for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks okay. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from. Not bad. Maybe an air sign. We have air coming up here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Empress. Me and R, Scorpio, had communication yesterday. She said that she's thinking about seeing me. How did she feel? Will I hear from her? Yeah, I think you are going to hear from her, and I think that I think that she was happy and content speaking to you. I think you guys are probably going to get together soon, yeah. Mariana, Christian's actions towards me. I don't see all that much happening here. Things look a little bit out of balance. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. It looks like there may be some distance between the two of you, or two people that may not be on the same page. Andrea, General. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that may make you feel relief. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A wish comes true, a disappointment heals. Happiness comes in around finances improving. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Empress, General. You're no longer holding yourself back and life is coming into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of the year. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could be spending time with a Leo. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Macy, can I get a general for the rest of the week? Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and that could be bringing in relief. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. You're feeling a little bit more financially secure. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Leo Moon, how will this background check come out with me landing a job with Columbus Medical? I'm nervous because the background screener requested more information on my work history and it's taking long. I think it's going to be okay though. You have a new journey with the Magician. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and they could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. So I think it's going to be fine. Mary, General. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life is coming into balance. You may be adding a new stream of income that could be bringing in more money. You have paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of the year. Ruchi, what's coming in next for me in love? Life could change for you for the better quickly around romance when a Sagittarius comes in. And you may be feeling like personal relationships are functioning better, but you could have choices and options around love offers. You also could have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have your luck around love is changing for the better quickly, and life is moving forward. Sean, what did the Leo guy want in a relationship? He ended it. He ended our get to know each other the next day. I don't know that he knows exactly what he's looking for as far as a relationship is concerned. It looks like right now he's exploring options. So he just may be exploring different people and seeing what's out there. He's like undecided, doesn't know. Amen for the rest of the week with O. Negativity moves into the past and communication comes in. Maybe planning on seeing one another relatively soon, but I don't know if that's going to be this week, but it should be soon. Sag Girl, was the drone flying above my home a spy drone? I don't know what's going on with these things. I don't know, but something's going on. I don't think it was. Maggie, love for the next 9 days. Love for the next 9 days. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Slow and steady wins the race. Things look a little slow over the next 9 days other than communication. You have explore your options and don't stand for less than you want or deserve. Hello, when will I be confident within myself again? I can't answer that. That's something that you have to work on. You're in control of that. It's not a destined thing. So if you need more confidence, you have to work on self-confidence. Like it's not a destiny thing. You know, it's like, when am I going to lose weight? Well, when you start eating right and you start exercising, you'll lose weight. Same thing, like, when am I going to get pregnant? When you decide to have a baby and you start trying. It's not a destined thing. So you've got to work on things that will give you confidence or how to improve your confidence. But the cards can't answer that question. Because if you decide just to sit around and do nothing, then you're not going to get your confidence back. It's not about the outside, it's about the inside. You could ask a different question if you want. Simran, I also can't answer what old wounds are healing. You have to figure that out. The cards can't tell you that. It's the same thing. What lesson am I learning? You're not learning the lesson if you haven't figured it out. I did those. I did that one. Crystal, general for the rest of this month. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it may be around like group activities. You got choices and options coming in around social activities, and you're feeling relief around your social life. You have the weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you pay off a bill of debt or a loan, or you set money aside for something. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Or if you do have one, don't get upset about it. It will end it quickly. Mihak, general for the next 2 weeks. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in around like social activity. You also have, you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, Mary, you have the same birthday as Avery's best friend's brother. He came, his mom brought him last night to the show. I was so glad that he came. And he brought her flowers. They're so freaking cute. Alpha, general for today. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. You may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Making decisions that push life forward. You could be feeling a little bit more like financially secure. Somebody may make you an offer around business that would be hard to turn down. Kara, does it look like I'll get accommodation or a distinction as I'm approaching the end of my current degree? Would it be one or the other? Like you wouldn't get both, right? Or you could get both. Okay, if I had to choose one over the other, I would say accommodation comes up a little bit stronger. Be wise, general, for this week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, finances improve. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and you may be feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Who haven't I gotten to yet? Oh, Elizabeth, general read. You have cause for celebration coming in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life could change for you for the better quickly. More money is coming in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. You're no longer holding yourself back. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Elizabeth, what are Carlos's next actions? You have communication coming in pretty quick. Probably through text message. He may be feeling a little undecided right now, but there is communication coming in nevertheless. XXX. Me and Libra for tomorrow. Things look pretty good. You're feeling relief around whatever you plan to do tomorrow. There should be relief that it goes well. Cause for celebration comes in. Communication looks good. Life could change for you for the better quickly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Pretty good. Can-Chan, general. There's relief coming in around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. You should be feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of the year. Life comes into balance. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward and you could be planning travel. Simran, general. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May ease the weight of the world. You may be feeling relief after taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, finances may be improving, and you could be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. You might have a new job or business opportunity that comes in. Listen to your intuition, brings in happiness around like work, school, business. Mizpah, Sagittarius told me that he has someone else in his life and he's serious about, and he is getting married. Is that the truth? He's done this before with me, so I'm just confirming. I don't know about him getting married. I don't see marriage here, but I do think he is with someone, and I think he's setting a boundary right now. Oh, damn. Hold on a sec. Shit. Red, what's the issue between V and I? Looks like growing pains, not seeing eye to eye or not being on the same page. With time, things improve. Listen to your intuition, give the situation a little bit of space, and a wish comes true. Red, Bill and I for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks good. You have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. New beginnings around the horizon and feeling like things are functioning well. Happiness and contentment comes in tomorrow. Pretty good. Kristen, how is A feeling? How's A been feeling lately? maybe suffering from a little bit of anxiety, and it may have something to do with like work, school, or business, or having to meet a deadline. Whatever it is, they're going to be fine. They get past it and it will ease anxiety. They're also feeling a little bit stuck and stagnant, or maybe like life is not moving forward quick enough for them. They're ready for things to move forward, but they could feel a little bit like they've been like running through quicksand. They just can't get enough steam to get things to move forward fast enough. But negativity is moving into the past, and they're generally pretty happy, although there are some things that they're feeling a little stagnant with. They may be looking forward to travel or vacation or taking time away. Stacy, I thought I fixed the issue in my truck, but now it looks like I have to bring it into the shop. Will it be a cheap fix? I'm worried about it being expensive. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I mean, I feel like even when it's not that bad, it's still a couple of hundred, but I don't think it's going to be anything outrageous. Oh, Mountain, I don't know why that happens, but other people have said that too, that they don't get notifications. I think Mel has that issue. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I really don't. Magician's heart, love, romance. Okay, depends where you are in your love life. Justice is in reverse. So if you're currently with someone, you may feel like you're putting more effort into the relationship than you're getting back, or you may feel as if you've been treated unfairly. If you're not with anyone, there's not all that much happening between now and the end of the year. You may feel like things are just a little slow. Try not to overthink. Hand it over to the universe, and things will move forward with divine guidance. You could have a Sagittarius coming in at some point, but that may not be until after the new year. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Oh, hang on. I think I'm up to Stacy. Finances for the rest of this month. Okay, you have money coming in. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be worried about the bill for the car thing, but I think it's going to be okay, and I think you're going to get past it pretty easily. Iris, what is S the Leo's feelings for me? May feel that you're smart and intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, compassionate, genuinely a happy person, somebody who is successful and attractive, somebody who is down to earth and reliable. Pretty good. Red, January general. You have money coming in, finances could be improving, and you might be feeling successful around work, school, or business. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and with the Magician, you have the ability to make it happen. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities regardless. Teamwork is favored, and you may be planning travel. Hello, it's a YouTube issue. When you have a lot of notifications on with other people, it glitches, and then you can't see. Oh, I see. That's so annoying, right, that happens. Girl, wake up. In 2026, 2027, will Ramona be accepted into Dartmouth or Brown? They both have potential. If I had to choose one over the other, I would say Brown is a little bit stronger at this point. But that's kind of a long time away. Sharma for Thursday General. Life comes into balance. There could be choices and options around social activity. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have money coming in. Finances may be improving. And you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Not bad. New beginnings. New doors may be opening on Thursday. Mobile more. I'm Rima Sagittarius. Will I find a job in December before the end of December? Okay, let's see. Well, you got a good shot. You have a good shot to be able to find a job before the end of December. If for some reason you don't, you have one coming in on the horizon. So it should be relatively soon that you get a new job. Tia, what are the Leo's feelings and intentions towards me? You may think that you're a nice person, that you're kind-hearted, caring, sincere. May find you to have a nice personality. They don't seem to have any specific intentions as of right now. Justice is in reverse, and so is the love cup. But I don't know where you guys are in this relationship. You might feel like you put more effort into it than you get out of it. Justice in reverse and the love cup in reverse could also indicate two people that may not be on the same page. So I would discuss your intentions with them rather than waiting. Kristen, is A having anxiety because of me? No, I don't think specifically because of you, no. PG, when will I get a new job? When will I get a new job? You may be getting a new job sometime between now and the end of January, and you also could have choices and options around new jobs that bring in cause for success. Sean, how will Sunday with V go? Sunday, it's slow and steady, wins the race, but successful. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Not bad. The Goddess Beautiful. Any money coming in soon? I don't see any money coming in. Like any money out of the clear blue sky coming in? I don't see that, no. D. How does D feel that I express my emotions about the breakup? Okay. They're feeling grounded and stable, and they may feel like you said what you had to say, and they're okay with it. I don't know what happened, but they're coming off as grounded and stable and like not changing. Okay, average, neutral. YP, I received an attorney notice from my husband for divorce. What do the cards energy want me to know? Slow and steady wins the race, but with the moon in reverse, there may be something that gets revealed around the situation that could need to be dealt with. Now, if receiving this notice from the attorney was something you weren't expecting, that could be the moon in reverse. If you already expected it, then something else may be happening. The energy around the situation is, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Life is coming into balance and moving forward. And Don't be afraid to stand your ground or put your wants and needs first. Stephanie, general. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got perseverance pays off and brings in happiness around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Cause for celebration comes in around social activities between now and the end of this year. Anthony, when the next job offer is coming to me, except from our government job calling, I didn't expect it, but it came this month. You should get another job opportunity within the next 2 months, but I wouldn't snooze on the government job, even if you don't want it. I would take it and leave it if you get another job. Like, I wouldn't turn it down because it could take a little bit of time before you get something that you really want. Oh, that's good, Anthony. Career and job hunting class. That's good. Kristen, what's A's next action towards me? There should be communication that comes in through text message or some kind of a message, and that could lead to more communication, and you might be feeling relief around that. Oh, okay. Okay. Maggie, I answered for you a long time ago. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Mountain Girl, it takes time to get on board with government work. Likely Trump will freeze hiring. So if you get... Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay. Ronnie, spiritual update for 2025. Slow and steady wins the race, but relief comes in around things moving forward. You may be having like vivid dreams or lucid dreams in 2025. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon, and you may be picking up a new spiritual practice or spiritual hobby. Hello, General. You have cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have choices and options that come in around like social activity between now and the end of this year. Listen to your intuition. Finances may be improving. Oh, Ronnie, thank you. I will get her something for Christmas. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ronnie. Thank you so much. Gabs, should I be careful of Woodbine managers trying to manipulate me into the future about staying in Woodbine even though there is no future? I don't think you have to worry about it because I don't think you're going to let them manipulate you even if they were to try. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it because when you leave, you're leaving for something better and you wouldn't turn it down. You're not going to turn it down. Anthony, I'm just afraid to join the job. I heard people who quit the job will put in blacklist and oh, I see what you're saying. I know. It's just, it's so difficult. It's too bad that you couldn't, I don't know if you can where you are, just find something part-time, even if it isn't something that you want as a career, but just something to do in the meantime where you can be earning money that you can save for when you decide it's time to move to Canada or North America. Was it Canada? Wherever. But just something to do in the meantime, even if it's not like a career per se. It may be something that's just temporary, even if it's like working at a local store or a mall or something. Yvonne, will my guardian listen to me for the second time and not go to my grandma's place for Christmas? If you set a strong enough boundary, yeah. Mountain Girl, Will D from the VFD create a job that I'm really going to like? A different agency with higher pay. That could happen, yes. Mel, I haven't heard from my Virgo friend Amy. I'm not sure if she's upset with me because of something I may have said that I'm not aware of or something that has happened to her. Okay, let's see. If you did say something, it's going to move into the past quickly, but I don't think you did. It looks like she just may be preoccupied, having a lot going on between like work, school, or business, or whatever that is, and then also like the holiday season. There's like a lot happening. Life is a little out of balance, but I don't think that she's really mad or anything. It reads like life is happening, you know, that kind of madness going on. Brooklyn, general for the rest of the week. General for the rest of this week. If you're undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. You're no longer holding yourself back, but slow and steady wins the race. Mountain, Anthony isn't in the United States. I don't know exactly what country, but it's somewhere in the East, I think. Am I right? Etiquette. Shraddha's feelings for me may find you to be a grounded and stable, loyal friend, somebody who is kind, caring, and sincere, somebody who is down to earth. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. No, that's okay. That's okay. I think his intentions at some point are to go to Canada, right, Anthony? Isn't that what you want eventually? Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? I'm going to crack open another seltzer because I'm addicted to this shit. Starfall, does HV have my key to my apartment here tomorrow? I think so, yeah. Deadass General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Negativity moves into the past, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the year. You may be spending time with a Pisces or an Aries. Oh, he accepted, Emin? Good, excellent. Good, good, good. You're very welcome. Alrighty, then I'm going to wrap it up for right now. And I will see you guys maybe this afternoon. Maybe I'll try to come on around 2:30. 2:30, something like that. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.